You want to see a pro throw?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boys. Nothing but average.
Day one.
Is that it?
Yep.
51 balls.
You had stuff for all the other things. Finish it. Scroll. Oh wow, look, there's more things you can do.
At least it doesn't say like anything about consistency.
Good morning, lovelies. ZoëTwoDots here with some more Pokemon Go goodness for you, and today is the start of part 2 of our little spoopy Halloween adventure. And we can already see on the nearby here, I'm out, I'm ready. It's 10 AM or 2 minutes past 10 AM because Pumpkaboo is my absolute favourite ghost type Pokemon, so I'm not going to be missing out on this one. I want to get as many as I can. And by the looks of it as well, on the nearby, we can differentiate between the different sizes of Pumpkaboo. I know I mentioned this in a previous video. Pumpkaboo does have different sizes, so like extra small, small, large. I don't believe that the sizes have any bearing on anything. I don't know if the stats are different for it and that sort of thing, or if it's just, you know, it's a pumpkin. It's going to grow to different sizes, you know? It's not the size that matters. So Pumpkaboo collection challenge here in our today view. Also, the water's actually up today in the mangroves, so I have to actually make sure to not fall in today. And Misunderstood Mischief we can grab and start working towards the next bit of that, Professor. Our one-step research ticking away. Your feedback I feel like for Niantic would be to maybe do it as like 2 steps per little encounter bit, just to keep it a bit more engaging each time. Let's continue our investigation into these eerie events. I was actually doing some research near a forest myself recently. I found a rather odd looking tree. I learned over the years to trust my gut when something seems strange in the field. Chances are it's a Pokemon. Like Phantom, I'm gonna guess. Couldn't help but indulge my curiosity, and I stepped towards the tree to observe it more closely. As soon as I did, the tree pivoted on its roots and stared me down with a singular red eye. Never mind, Trevenant probably. Trevenant, the Elder Tree Pokemon, will trap people who harm their forest, never allowing them to leave. Hello, forest. You're looking lovely today. It must have sensed that I was just there for research because it turned back around and ignored me. Its attention then turned to the many Phantom gathered around it. That's when I realised that Trevenant was harvesting berries from the nearby trees to feed to Phantom. Aww. Trevenant is known to offer great kindness to forest-dwelling Pokemon, and it is lovely to witness it myself. Okay, that's really wholesome. We've got some ghost types that have got like a bit of a, you know, wholesome vibe to them. Ghost type Pokemon can seem frightening at a first glance, but look a little closer and you'll find they're full of surprises. I'm sure the same goes for Hooper. I have a feeling there's more to Hooper than, oh my god, he's just, yep. Let's jump in. Okay. Oh, Misunderstood Mischief. Earn 3 candies walking with your buddy. I'm currently walking with Pachirisu, which is a 5-kilometer candy buddy, so I don't know if I might change that one really quickly to like a 1-kilometer buddy, but I do want to get the XLs for that, so. Catch 30 ghost type Pokemon, catch 30 dark type Pokemon. Okay, dokay. And I won't be able to check if I've got any new quests, if they have changed, like maybe Pumpkaboo and Phantom, and that will be in the new quests, but I won't really know until tomorrow because of time zones. So I'm gonna go hustle and go get Stefan to grab our first little Pumpkaboo up here. Okie dokie, we've actually got both Trevenant and Pumpkaboo right here. I don't think the, oh, look at him. It's so tiny. Teeny tiny Pumpkaboo. Is that a bit risky with the pineapple? We'll see. We'll see. Dude, Pumpkaboo is such an adorable Pokemon. Let me know in the comments, who is your favourite ghost type Pokemon? Oh, it's so small. I really want to see how big the big one is then compared to extra small is this one. Oh my god, it's so teeny tiny. It's so grumpy. It's adorable. It's basically like a little pumpkin. Oh, not bad. A little pumpkin in like Lederhausen. Like, what's not to love? And Phantom straight away. I didn't even think this one was on there nearby, like this close. I thought I had to go to the other side of town for this one. Teeny tiny 42 CP. I think we can risk the regular ball on this one. Phantom's also actually really small in this. Really, really small. It doesn't have like size variations like the Pumpkaboo, but I guess just overall a fairly small Pokemon. I never really considered what size Phantump might be. Bit of a tragic backstory for Phantump as a Pokemon though, if you brace yourselves, here it comes. Pokédex. These Pokemon are created when spirits possess rotten tree stumps. They prefer to live in abandoned forests. No mention here that the spirits are of like little lost kids in the woods, but we'll leave that as it is. Dude, there we go. First two already ticked off. The bats, man, are going. Good morning. And good to see as well that the other sizes still show up as like not ticked off in the Pokédex. So where can we go? That's on the other side of the water. So we can track around maybe for that. That's pretty much straight ahead. So we can keep walking along and go grab another big medium Pumpkaboo, I guess. And then also today we're going to be having the Mega Absol raids starting up as well. So I'm definitely going to be trying to snag a couple of those. Whew. Get a bit of mega energy while we can and do some, use some in-person raid passes for once. Also, before we get too far today, I should, tick this off. Just completed the catching the unique types of Pokemon, so that's going to be nice. Alola Marowak, and this is like the Yamask special research. An encounter with Yamask. When Cubone evolves into Alola Marowak, its mother's regrets project it like a protect it. I was misreading that. Protect it like a vengeful spirit. Aww. Between Alola Marowak, Bayonet, and Yamask, we witness the power of quite a few spirits, haven't we? Thanks, Professor. Oh, and it's just XP and candy at the end there. Well then, that's kind of, I guess, done and dusted, considering, the Pumpkaboo and the Yamask are going to count for some new ghost-type Pokemon. It shouldn't be too tricky for you guys to tick that one off, so... Okay, never mind. Keep walking. Maybe I should finish this as well while we're here. The Meloetta research. Don't need to turn into trainer tips, leaving my special research stacked up for 100 years. Second most important question for the day. Who wore it better, me or Pumpkaboo? Got the orange overall setup. Fashion. Who's the most trendy today? We got the cheeky little good egg pride orange shirt on to match with the pumpkin. So, as would be my luck, all of the large to extra large, I guess, pumpkins are on the other side of the water, and it's not really a convenient cross. So I think we might head back towards the car-ish and just swap location, so we can hunt these ones a little bit better, and then we start scouting for some mega raids. So that one there at 10:30 won't be an Absol because it would have to be an egg after 10 o'clock. So 10:40 mega eggs are what we're looking for at the minimum to try and get a mega Absol. So re-scout, relocate. So I'm tracking the nearby map, right? And I'm like, this guy is not a jumbo Pumpkaboo. I've seen this one 100 times. That's not it. I walk like 5 steps further. A booze. Look at this dude. It's like the size of a Haunter. What is going on? I'm going crazy here thinking that I'm like, I can't find this thick Pumpkaboo. Look at this thing. Face off with Haunter. Who's gonna win? I vote Pumpkaboo. Dude, it doesn't look too extreme in the encounter. Let's pull in here. But on the map, holy moly, what a absolute unit. Out of its gourd. Okay, beautiful. That's the whole set of the... Ooh, caught you. Sorry. The full set of pumpkins being acquired. Holy... Okay, it's large on this screen. Oh my goodness. What a little cutie. Ah. I'm curious to see how they, like, if they look especially different in AR potentially? I mean, I don't have the spicy AR on, but I mean, I assume it would. Yeah, it takes up the full frame for the big boy. And then let's catch this small-ish one, or medium, small. Don't forget to be like pineapping everything as well, guys, because we're gonna be, what, I've already got 200 candy from pineapping the pumpkaboo today. So that's like, the pumpkaboo for me are everywhere. Oh, he's so small. The phantom I've only seen like a handful, so keep that in mind, but don't forget the double candy is very nice, especially with these new ones for new evolutions. If you don't have much time to play, try and pine up a few so that you have got enough to evolve for Trevenant and for Gorgeist. Let's go. And no on the shiny Piplup and no on the Absol raid so far. I just missed an invite from Fleece King to do a raid, but I really do want to just find some local ones and not spend remote raid that one's about 40 minutes away. Okay, so we've got 1 in 40, or we're just going to keep having to do some laps and try and track down a mega raid. Okie dokie, just got very lucky with we've got a double Absol raid rolling in here. Managed to get 4 people in. I feel like there's just not enough time when you're trying to like invite a bunch of people to a raid to like everyone get the notification and get in time. So for those of you who may have missed out on the first invite, I'm going to be sending you another one. I'll walk straight to the second Absol. I've also started making a couple of like YouTube shorts, like little short videos as well. I'm going to be probably doing the short style videos for things like Pokemon raid counters, which I did one this week for Absol, little bits and pieces like that, or quick little snippets of news to update you guys. So keep an eye out for that. I know it doesn't really pop up in the sub inbox, I don't think, but it should pop up if you go to my channel and all that kind of jazz, or if you're scrolling through recommended. The shorts and things should pop up for you guys to watch. But long story short, for this one, you're going to be wanting to use not Metagross, fairy, fighting, and bug Pokemon, but I haven't put together a team yet, so that's why this is kind of like auto recommended, not always the best picks. So, you know, it is what it is. But with the 4 of us taking this down pretty handedly. Mega Absol, not one of my favourite megas visually, but honestly looking at it like in 3D, seeing it like in the flesh as opposed to just like a drawing of it, it's a bit less weeby, I think, so maybe it'll grow on me. Okay, final strike, Fleece looking stylish, and Andrew the Traveller, 12,000 kilometers away. Let's see, 70 mega energy, 16 balls, and can be shiny as well. So the encounter that you do get after the mega raids will be a regular Absol, but can be shiny. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and we might want to mega evolve one today. Probably not the most ideal day to mega evolve one for me if I do get enough candy, because we're not going to be out grinding for that long and for the dark types, but it's going to be good to have another new mega typing. I've got my teeny tiny 100 CP shiny. I go plus that one at GoFest actually. My only ever shiny Absol. That was pretty funny actually. So raid number 2, let's get some invites pumping and see if we can get a few more people in for this one. Final strike, Traveller, and with that's okay, that's interesting. Andrew was in the same raid, he was from further away. I mean, I guess maybe you can just get the Traveller for being far away but not being the furthest away to join. Curious. Anyway, same bit of energy. And no on the shiny. Good luck to the others that were in the raid. I hope that you guys get a decent Absol. And let's yoink this up. I'm getting hungry. I'm hungry. I'm ready for some lunch. Wouldn't mind picking up a few more quests today as well, just to kind of like check off a few more bits and pieces. Done one of the steps here for the candies, which are for, what are they? Phantom candy. Okay, nice. Phantom candy for that one. I wonder if we will get a 2-step for this one, because it's Phantom and Pumpkaboo being, you know, it's their day today. I shouldn't assume that we're going to get more than 1 step. I shouldn't assume. My research stack is also just full of random stuff at the moment, so I do need to clear that out while we've still got the double catch candy at some point. Yoink. Let's head home and maybe evolve up our new egg, pumpkin, and our little Phantom. And let's hatch. These are still some Safari. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, right, with the safari eggs. I mean, I did hatch the one. I hatched the Axew, right? That was pretty spicy. The safari eggs, it's not really fun when every other egg that I hatched is a Nidoran or a Medicham. It's like, come on, man. I worked hard for those eggies. Okie dokie. I've got no idea what this quest was. Pika, hello. And one more ghosty to check. Another quest here. And then we'll evolve our Pumpkaboo and our Phantump. I did just check and realise as well how expensive in terms of candy the Phantump and Pumpkaboo are going to be to evolve. So I did a cheeky trade with Alan. So it'll be a free evolution. And check. Another Piki. Yeah, so basically for the Pumpkaboo and the Phantump, if you trade them, as you can see here, it's ticked off that little trade equals 0 candies to evolve. I would have had enough to do Pumpkaboo, but it's a pretty expensive, 200 candy evolution. Wouldn't have had enough for Phantump because I haven't seen, more of those today. But otherwise, it would be 200 candy each, which is pretty steep. But again, these things usually tie into Pokemon that do need to be evolved to trade and things like that in the main series games. I'm going to assume that, I don't recall if Pumpkaboo and Phantump needed that or had some other mechanism to evolve specifically, but I'm going to assume that they probably did. Things like Machamp as well. Main series game, trade it to get the evolution sort of vibe. Haunter, same shtick, wouldn't evolve unless you traded it. So yeah, keep that in mind. Do make sure that you grab your ex-buddy, your trade buddy, to do a trade with, so that you can save a lot of candies and spend those candies on powering them up if you want to. I probably will. I'm probably gonna, trade and re-roll and try and get a hundo and best buddy a Pumpkaboo, because it's the cutest thing ever. And speaking of hundos and stuff, let's do a quick little check. No hundos, and spoiler, I did get the shiny Halloween Pikachu, as is tradition when the camera's not rolling on a day that you're not filming, all that kind of jazz. When you're done for the day, that's when the shinies roll in. But I have got the shiny Halloween Chew. Let's evolve these two up. Let me know as well, guys, how has your Halloween event been going so far? As we're rolling into November as well, there's gonna be so much happening in November. Trevenant, welcome. Noise. What is it? There's one of the makeup safaris next week. Then the week after is the Animal Crossing update. I'm going to be playing and streaming that. The week after that, another safari. The week after that, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes are out. And then the week or two after that, we're moving house. So it's going to be a busy month for November. That's not even including, Community Day. We have the date now for November Community Day, and a hint was given for what the November Com Day Pokemon might be. I think we're all kind of guessing Shinx at the moment because there's been some data mined information, which kind of, maybe spoiled the surprise. But Niantic has done their first little, insights chat, community insights sort of thing video. So let me know if you guys have watched that. I'll link it in the description as well if you guys want to give it a peep. Look at Gorgeist. I'm not the biggest Gorgeist fan, but it's fine. It's chillin'. It's happy. It's a big gourd. The hands thing is a bit spoopy, but it's fun. It's fun. The pumpkin's where it's at, man. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Do you think this is a, this is one of the things that Niantic committed to, was more transparent communication and things like that. Do you think that the video was insightful, gave you kind of the information that you wanted, or do you reckon it was a bit shallow? Do you want more out of these sort of insights? Thoughts and feelings, let me know. But I'm placing my guess for Shinx. The hint was it was an electric type and first discovered in Sinnoh region, so that's my guess. Plus, the data mines found the Shinx photobomb asset. So there's that. Could be a red herring. We've heard that plenty of times before. Whatever happened to Bowtie Lapras? Who knows? But certain things get put in the game and then never actually implemented. But it's still my guess would be a Shinx Com Day. What do you reckon? I also have this one for Winter Raid here. I don't recall if there was. Let's check on Sylph. Winter Raid was either of the masks. Right. I have not seen this quest for the whole time the event's been live. So that's why I had no clue what it was. Probably would have turfed that, but hey, I'll hang on to it. Maybe I better sneak in some more mega Absol over the weekend. Also, if you're not currently following me over on Twitch, be sure to do so. I'll probably be live most of tomorrow. Just hanging out. I've been doing a lot more live streams and stuff, gearing up for all the new games coming back out. I've been fixing up my island on Animal Crossing, you know, doing some battles and things like that in Pokemon GO. We got options. We can play some spooky games if you want to. So come and drop a follow over on Twitch, twitch.tv/ZoëTwoDots. Leave a little follow so you know when I go live. But otherwise, yeah, let me know. Favorite ghost type? What did you think of the, you know, community insights, dev team insights from Niantic? And I hope that the start of your, you know, part 2 Halloween event is going good. As always, lovelies, thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please be sure to subscribe. Thank you to everyone who did leave a like as well. And if you'd like additional ways to support the channel, links for Patreon and the merch. Secret. Are in the description down below. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning, noon, and night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye! Literally how? Why? Do I just need to like quit showering for a week? Will I get my shiny during the video then? Will that make you happy, Pokemon? I literally hit export. Shower. Step out of shower. Shiny. Illegal. Pokemon, this is... I just pineapple instead. God damn it. Just trying to get my export done and just trying to like, you know, put my feeties up, get my thumbnail ready, put some tea tree oil on my skin. First ever Misdreavus though, first ever shiny. Wow, IVs. 10 out of 10. First ever shiny Misdreavus. Good night.